Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we're gonna feed everybody's inner Timmy today because we're going to use creatures and planeswalkers to ramp into poisonous dinosaurs and walking skyscrapers. It's just 7 drops. It's 7 drops all over the place. This is what I call Luca Gruul, but basically it's Gruul ramp. And before you click that off switch thinking CGB's on some janky stuff again that he knows isn't good, hold on. Hold on. Just a frickin' minute. I have stats. In Mythic, I went 6-1 with this deck. 6-1, an 86% win rate, a minute sample size. Some would say a meaningless sample size, but it is not a not sample size. So maybe it means something. What we're doing with this deck. The strategy for this deck is to ramp into the biggest, largest threats in the game and completely dominate your opponent by creating a larger battlefield than they can ever possibly deal with. And we've got some massive 7 drops up here on the top end in Titan of Industry, Tyrannus Rex, and Nissa Ascended Animist to do the job. The way that we get there, we run all of the 2 mana make a creature that makes mana cards. We've got the new Armored Scrap Gorger, which uses oil counters, but I played it in a few decks, so you probably know what it does by now. Just think of it as another 2 mana card that taps for mana of any color. And then Loam Speaker, which has been around for a minute, and Careful Cultivation, which you may not have seen, which is Channel to create a 1/1 green human monk creature token that taps for green. This is sweet because you can do it on your opponent's turn after they've committed to a play, such as casting a creature, and maybe you get to use the mana before they kill it. Then we have 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I know, blew your mind with that one, but it gets even more interesting because the primary play pattern for this deck, what you really want to be doing, is turn 2, ramp thingy, turn 3, ramp thingy, or Luca ramp thingy, or Awaken the Woods to make 2 ramp thingies. So you're often casting this on turn 3 with 4 mana because you played a mana dork for 2 more forests. That means with your next land drop, you get up to the 7 mana spot. And that's also where Luca comes in, because if you play this for 4 mana and it survives to the next turn and you hit your land drop, the +1 also lets you get right up to 7 mana. Now, what do you do at 7 mana? We drop the new Phyrexian dinosaur, Tyrannus Rex, which if you don't know by now, I hope you've seen it. This thing is an absolute killer. It can't be countered. It has Trample, Ward 4, Haste, Toxic 4. You can also drop Titan, which you've seen before. And you can play Nissa. Now, we don't have a ton of forests in the deck, so you might think a -7 Nissa isn't scary, but don't forget we run Awaken the Woods. I don't think that Awaken the Woods Nissa as a game plan to themselves is amazing, but when they're together as a part of another game plan where you just have a lot of great uses for incidental mana anyway, like casting giant dinosaurs, it is a complete backbreaker that you can Awaken the Woods, then perhaps Awaken the Woods, then play Nissa and just completely overrun the opponent for huge amounts of damage. The fact that you have that game plan as well as the dinosaur and the Titan, in my opinion, is what makes it scary and good. Now, you might be missing something. There's no removal. There's no interaction. What is this? Is this a CGB deck? And it's true. We're not trying to interact with our opponent at all. We're trying to do bigger, better things with them. And I think this linear approach to deck building in best of 1 is the way to go. Because I think if we try to build it like a best of 3 ramp deck with a few Brotherhood's Ends and a few burn down the houses, you know, just in case, we end up sweeping away our own mana creatures. We end up diluting our own game plan. Just play bigger things than them. That's how this deck works. And there is one way to crush them and just tear their heart out. Luca -4. X damage divided as you choose among any number of creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you activate the ability. You mean like 8 damage across their board? Like 7 damage across their board? You're gonna love it. These games are amazing. This deck is very cool, and if you've got the, I think I counted up like 19 Mythic wildcards sitting around to do it, I recommend it. Let's dive in. Oh, and by the way, no outros for a little while. I'm pre-recording for MagicCon Philly. I hope to see some of you there. I have some sweet foil Dragon Rider tokens for the first so many to come up and ask for them. And yeah, I've got to record a whole bunch of videos this week. It's a lot of work. But check out Covert Go Live if you want a sneak peek, because we did all the recording on stream. Now I'm just throwing down the intros, and I'm not doing outros to save time. So I'll tell you right now, you're cool. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Oh yeah, baby. We go first. Our opponent is top 100. Let's see what they've got. We do need to draw the big boom booms. Right now we're just awakening a whole bunch of forests. Wow. Black. New content. If I play the Scrap Gorger, it's pretty likely to die. If I hold on to Cultivation, they're likely to do something else, and then I get to drop the Luke and make a 3/3. If they kill it, they probably... If they kill the 3/3, they probably kill the Luca. That's not good. Yeah, let's go instant speed, though. We might just double Awaken, which can lead to more bigger Luca. You gonna level? Nope. They're gonna play something else. Big surprise. I guess we'll just go double Mana Dork. Dork into Dork. Where's my 7s? Nothing. I'm just gonna go creature, creature, creature. So this is how they got to top 100 Mythic. Incredible. Hello! But not yet. So, do we drop the Luca? I think we awaken the woods. I bet they attack. Brilliant! Alright, I really want them to use their mana. So I'm going to throw one at the sleeper and one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even if they kill one of these, we still drop Titan. Go ahead, kill it. Good job. Roar! How about a 4/4 and a shieldy? Come at me, bro. Oh no, more trespassers in my graveyard. The question is going to be, do they run command? If they run Gix's command, we could have a big problem. Oh well. Here's Luca.
Pirate's swarm will triumph.
This is fun. This is fun. So we're using the Luca -4, which does damage equal to the Gray's power among creatures we control. You may have noticed it's 7. This is our removal spell in the deck. Yes. If they block the Titan to take out the shield counter and then proceed to kill the Titan, at this point, that's fine. We still have Foundries and a whole bunch of creatures. Well, are you going to invoke Despair? Oh god, no. Not invoke Despair. Anything but invoke Despair, mister. 7, 11. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. Oh my god, you're so dead. I love it when they cast Invoke Despair and then die. Is there anything better? Anything. On the play with the curve. Let's do it. Oh, come on. It was just a little beastie. I've got more. I mean, if you want to shoot some more? Don't counter, please. Opponent, no counter. I always forget I have to double click this. Why wouldn't it start in the middle? What you got? Impulse. What is happening? My creatures! The heck is this? Alright, opponent hates small creatures, confirmed. Bad time to miss land, that's for sure. Really need a land off the top next. Founding the third path. Tear asunder. Kick it on Luca. Sure. I got another. There's the land. We can either go Nissa and kill the founding of the third path, which is eventually going to recast a Path of Peril. I think we play... I mean, this sets us up for drawing a big creature better. But I think if we play Nissa and plus it this turn, let them mill and then minus it next turn, that's good. Get toxic. Oh, you're milling me. My lands. Whoa, they play the Celestis into the Nissa? That's to set up the Path of Peril. So we do have to kill the founding.
Enough resistance.
I send this Carpluzim Forest to deal you damage. I'm crazy like that. They go to 6. Luca!
Phyrexia's swarm will tear them apart.
Oh, they're digging now. It's got to be another path. They don't have the black mana for the path. Too strong. You can't hold down us Phyrexian planeswalkers. We have too much text. We go first, we've got curve. Soldiers? With a Koth avatar? You disgrace. You are a disgrace to Magic the Gathering. Alright, play your Thalia, ruin my day. That's fine. They have a Brutal Cathar, it's not fine, but, you know, gotta try.
My strength grows through the feral.
Where's the big creatures? This is the part where I'm supposed to draw a 7-drop and Luca's supposed to ramp it out. If I had the 7-drop in hand, I wouldn't even make the dino, I'd just plus to avoid this line. But this line did make it so that the Brutal didn't take out my Mana Dork, which is important. It's important.
I'll never die.
Wreck me? Huh, I'll wreck myself.
And our strength multiplies.
Surely they don't have all the Brutal Cathars. That never happens. Whoa. Unexpected. Iganjo? I mean, that's most of their turn, so that's fine. Could be a lot worse. They do transform, which is nasty. We find a Titan. We need another land for the Titan. So Luca will provide.
Have evolved. You serve me now.
I have creatures. Would you like to attack me? Puny soldiers. You don't scare me. I mean, interesting. I thought you'd put it on the first strike creature. But what do I know? Oh. So because this is not a soldier, they don't get the 1/1. Isn't that nice? I like it. I'm a fan.
Every day I grow stronger.
Create 4/4. Shield counter I don't think will matter. Let's gain the life. Hiya! Care to block? Next turn, Luca board wipe with the Titan. Let's go! Puny soldiers. Come on. Come on, do something. Do something with your little white and blue creature deck. Impress me. Not even a soldier. A mere werewolf. Pathetic. Oh man, I kind of want to play this though. Oh. Why not? We could be blowing up their board with Luca, but we could also be doing this. Say hello to my friends. Uh-huh. One board is greater than other. Quick, get in here. Try to pick a winner based on what you see. Easy. Easy. Puny soldier army destroyed by massive elemental walking skyscraper and dinosaur. Now that is a story I could get into. On the draw is hard, but you can't ask for much more. Mono white. The slow and careful version of mono white? Guess so. I think I'll play around to lay down arms and use the cultivation. Wow, nothing. So I'm guessing they have cards like Ossification. Don't really want to attack into potentially Ganjo. Trying to think of how they kept this hand. Let's just play the Fable and pass. There's the lay down arms. Revelry? Opponent, who hurt you? Have all the mono reds been mean to you? So we could play the double mana dork and be set up for big sevens. So I guess I'll just get rid of one land. What sees you? Five mana do what? There's the Ossification. Okay. I mean, you can do that. They are very scared of my mana dorks. So, Farewell, gamer. What do you think? I predict farewell gaming. I don't have enough. Too many foundries. All right, we could try to beat them up with the foundries. Make them play their cards. Right now, they don't have a Wandering Emperor. And next turn, we can have Reflection online to copy Titan. I actually think I like that. Come on, block with the other one. There you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I think they plan a sweep. Think they're gonna blow it up. Are they gonna blow it up? Am I right? Ciao. No! Still can't do it? Okay. Hard mode.
I will lead out dissent in our world.
That's okay. These foundries are going to prove their worth in a minute here. They're going to do a lot of damage. I believe in them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm going to look forward to getting back a much stronger Nissa. Come on back. Oh, so strong.
Must be nurtured.
All part of the plan. Shocking.
I never fight alone.
Let's see. I'm trying to do the math of how many turns this is going to take. I think we play the Loam Speaker, though. 2 cards left. I don't think they're going to have another farewell. I'm calling it right here. They don't have any more. I'm technically correct, and you can't tell me otherwise. All right, keep it coming, keep it coming. I would love an Awake in the Woods. An Awake in the Woods would bring me joy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We will regrow.
Chumpies. Block that, if you can. Nothing? Is this Wandering Emperor time? There's the Awake in the Woods. I give you planes, you give me Nissa? As we deal?
You can't resist that.
Arrow?
My garden's glory.
Uh-huh.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Applause for opponent. They killed the dinosaur. But what about the 1313 trample? Uh-huh. That's what I thought. We go first. Greater, more beautiful words have never been spoken. Keeping an all ramp, no blamp. But I believe we will find the blamp. Evolved Sleeper, classic. Would you like to remove this? Easy block. They can't make it that big yet. There's the Underdogger. Beautiful. So, Awaken the Woods right up to a Rex, or Fable to take it slow. What? We don't take it slow. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I'm going to briefly let the shields down on you YouTube video fans. I'm actually recording this while Twitch live streaming. And Amazonian's hanging out. Amazonian is going to love this deck. She's in the chat right now. She's like, this looks great. Oh, it is. It's just all rampant monsters. It's a standard deck for you. It even makes a whole bunch of tokens. All right. 7 mana, go burr. Hi. Hi. Take 8. Now, they do have the Sleeper. The Sleeper can have Death Touch. Oh. Oh, it's like that. Interesting. Sack 8 permanents could be a small problem for our deck. Unless we have a lot of permanents. So defense it is. What's she gonna do? They're gonna send the Obliterator. Bold. All right, if we go to 4, do we die from Invoke? No. We could just block here to absorb some of it. I'm just taking it. No fear. Oh no, not the Bank Buster. Anything but the Bank Buster. All I gotta do is find another dino, right? I guess with double activation, they can absorb 1 entire dino. Nothing in the graveyard for oil. Dino? But, like I said, they can absorb a whole dino. Do I just keep this so I have 1 more blocker? Because what we have to do next turn is we have to block the Obliterator with the Scrap Gorger, right? I guess we can block it with some other things too. We're going to make Treasure. I think I just keep this. Okay. Roar! I mean, at the worst, it's gonna force them into some rough times. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 9. They're at 19, facing 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And if they don't completely block one of these, they get poisoned out. So if they make the 4, 4, and they make the 3, 3, that still doesn't block it completely. So I'm pretty sure we attack all, and if they don't have removal spell, they die. Deck go burr. Math is for blockers, so don't blame me if this is wrong. This is just casual stomping. They have assembled their forces. They do have to completely block the Rex, so they can't even divide their blockers. They need all 3 on 1, or they're going to lose to poison. They realize it. Somebody with Blightsteel in their name should know what Blightsteel Colossus did. And there we go. 2 ranks short of a nice number. We go first. We have curve. It's awesome. This is what Magic is all about. We gorge some scraps. Let it live. Let it live. Bolting the bird is so like boomer magic. Just let it live. You're gonna wish you still had that. When what are you gonna do when Tyrannix Rex runs wild on you? See? Where's your removal spell now? Never mind. Do I get rid of anything here? You want to kill those too? Listen here, Peter. You're gonna let some of my big monsters live. And whichever ones do, they're going to destroy you. There we go. I'm a little worried about Invoke Despair, but we do what we must. Have an 8/8. Liliana down, but only 1 card, so they feel okay about their situation. This attack is going to be to make the treasure, to cast the Invoke Despair. Oh, or that. That works. Rebuild. Gix's command means nothing to me. They die next turn if they don't solve this situation. The minus from Nissa is going to destroy them. That's not an Invoke Despair. Go? Oh, I'll go. I'll go. Would you like to go for the throat? Smash! Oh, it feels so good. This deck is absurd.